Unfortunately, my sight line is such that you can't see my feet, so I'll try to describe that when it gets. Oh, I'm gonna mute you all, but we're not having all that weird backlash. So, and then at the end, I'll unmute you all, and if you've seen somebody in the middle of this and you want to talk to them, I'll leave it open for a while, okay? So, if you desperately have something to say to me that doesn't make any sense at all, you can unmute yourself for a second and give me a shout out. I found that out. What did I do? There we go. Okay, great. So first things, we're just going to warm up. Again, this started out as Tai Chi for arthritis, Dr. Lamb. So nice and easy, warming yourself up. Anything that doesn't work for your body, feel free not to go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to breathe in. We're going to float our hands up. We're going to turn our palms in. We're going to imagine that chi, that little gentle energy, pushing our chin back a tiny bit, just where it's comfortable. Our hands are going to come out. They're going to float on down. So we're going to work this with our breathing. We're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we'll do about 5 of these. Nice and easy, slowing down your breathing. Just kind of relaxing into it. Okay, one more, everyone. We're going to drop our hand down. We're going to tilt to the side. So you're opening up between your ear and your shoulder. So this is dropping down. Same thing, other side. Again, working with your breathing. One more each side, everyone. You're going to flow your hand up. You're going to watch it come around with your head and your eyes. So you're keeping your whole head, your neck. And again, if you've got a bad joint, try to go within, starting out just 70% of your normal comfort range of motion. Again, you're not cranking out to your end range, really pushing it. Just kind of warm it up, making sure everything feels nice and loose and nice blood supply opened up. One more, we'll do this one and then one more each side. So we started this out in my garden, but what happened was the street noise was too loud, and that's how we ended up in here. But like I said, unfortunately, the trade-off is you can hear me, but you can't see my feet. And then roll your shoulders forward. Roll them up, back and around, squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back. Whew. One more. 5 nice deep abdominal breaths, breathing in. As you breathe out, you're sinking that chi down into your lower dantian. Lower dantians will restore our chi, center chi in our body. Step back a little bit more. Couple more, everybody. So nice abdominal breathing, really expanding your abdomen, opening up your diaphragm, dropping it down. One more. We're going to loosen up our waist. We're going to get a little ball energy. We're going to connect the acupuncture points in our hands. We're going to gently turn to the side, turn the ball over, turn to the other side. Now's a good time. Check in with your knees and your hips. Make sure your knees are soft. Your hips are gently tucked under, so you're not, locking out your knees. We'll do one more to the side. We're going to come back to the center. We're going to separate heaven and earth. Our dog's going to come in here. I don't think he knows where I am. Come on. Come on. He's like, what are we doing? He's like a cat. That was the extra balance move for all of you. Close the door with my foot. Oh. Okay. One more. Wrong thing. He's coming back. Come on down, everybody. We're going to Buddha holds up the heavens. We're going to scoop the chi out of our lower dantian. Raise it up through the rest of our dantians. We're going to push up towards the sky. Come on down. And again, if this hurts your shoulders, you can be right here, and it's good enough. You're moving the chi around versus getting a physical reaction. And I'm bending into my knees because, man, I feel like I'm short today. I keep moving forward. So I have lost my count. Okay, one more, everybody. Come on down. We're going to loosen up our hips, and what that's going to look like. And if you have balance issues, feel free to grab hold of something. Don't put yourself in jeopardy. Our hands are going to float up. As they float back, we're going to tap out with one foot. We're going to come to the middle. We're going to tap back and hands forward. So we're working on opposites. But like I said, if you need to hold on to something again, don't worry about your hands. Just be safe with yourself. Totally lost my count with the dog barking. One more to the front. One more to the back. Go ahead and stop in the middle. Switch feet, same motion with the hands. So again, your hands are just kind of floating against that gentle resistance. Maybe, we were talking about missing our pools. Maybe, floating your hands through the pool water. Maybe some warm chocolate pudding, your choice, whatever visual works best for you. Boy, I lost my balance. I was saying earlier that I'd been doing 24 in the kitchen and I did something weird to my hip. One more to the front. One more to the back. Go ahead and stop in the middle. We're going to do side to side, so cross-lateral body movement. We're going to push against the wall, tap out with the other leg. You can get, if your balance is bad, you can just shift your weight. You don't have to move that foot out, but tap your foot out if that works. Push against that wall. Okay, one more, everybody. Stop in the middle. We're going to move down to our knees, and again, you can use this as a balance challenge if you like. If you don't want to use a balance challenge, all you're going to do is you're going to punch out with your right hand, you're going to tap out with your left foot. So again, cross-lateral body movement, left hand, right foot. If you want to work on your balance, what's going to happen is you're going to kick out. But again, if your balance is not there, be safe with yourself as I fall over. And again, if you normally have good balance at the club and you're finding you're having a hard time today, if you're on carpet and or you have on shoes and you don't normally have that, that makes a big difference in your stability. So don't worry about that. One more each side, everybody. Okay, last one. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do opposite still. So we're gonna step out with our left foot. We're gonna lean into it, and we're still gonna punch. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna just check in with your ankle, your calf, your knee a little bit, making sure that your knee never gets ahead of your ankle. We don't want to hurt that knee. Still punching, soft punches, not really slamming out. More of an energy issue. Punching in Tai Chi and Qigong is a way to release anger, both appropriate and inappropriate. So, you know, appropriate anger is things like, you know, gee, I usually have a good example of appropriate anger. I don't know right now. One more, everybody. Hands on your lower dantian. So lower dantian is a couple fingers below your belly button and a couple fingers in. So basically where your center of gravity is. So place your hands on your lower dantian, loosen up your ankle. And what that's going to look like for the new folks is I'm just going to use my up here. You're going to toe, heel, toe, heel. So just loosening up your ankle a little bit. Switch to the other foot, same thing. Toe, heel, toe, heel. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to the first foot. And again, I'm going to take advantage of my things in my room. And I'm going to point the outside of my heel down, inside of my toe. So we're doing this with our foot. Just loosening it from side to side, getting some good mobility in there. And then switch to the other foot, everybody. Great. So that's our usual warm-ups. Then we move on, we do a little bit of Qigong, and what we start out with is we just settle our Qi. Again, if this is moving meditation, we're working on our breathing, breathing in, breathing out, softening our joints, making sure we're not locking out our knees, that our hips, pelvis is gently tucked under, shoulders down and back, head gently erect. Once you go nice and calm, you're going to come on in, you're going to scoop up the good chi, you're going to fling it out in the universe. My hands are going out, sorry. You can bend in your knees if you like. And then we usually morph into wise owl's back. What that's going to look like is as our hands come down this time, we're going to leave them down. We're going to roll our shoulders back, open our chest, look out over our shoulder. Wise owl looks back here, 5 fatigues and 7 illnesses, really good stuff right now. And it also helps to loosen up your neck, squeezing your shoulder blades down and back together if you're looking at the physical aspect of it, keeping you upright. Okay, one more, everybody. Charlie cannot figure out why I'm in this room and I'm not seeing a patient. So we're going to do that one where we were doing a little bit of immunity work. We're going to make a ball of energy. We're going to step out to the corner. We're going to push this hand down. We're going to slide this hand up. We're going to ward off. So we're going to make that ball of energy. We're going to go the other way. We're going to ward off. We're going to push down. Step to the corner. Step to the corner. Ball of energy in the middle. We'll do one more each side, everybody. So a lot of you will recognize this as part of brush knee push a little bit, or parting while horses mane. So they all roll together. That'll make sense. We're gonna do tiger. Tiger comes out of cave. You can be as loud as you want. I have you all turned off. You can roar it out. One more, everybody. And then we'll do little chicken or tendon strengthening. So we're gonna do hards and soft, or yeah, hards and softs. We're gonna push hard. We're gonna breathe in. We're gonna come up soft. We're gonna push our fingertips out hard. We're gonna breathe in, soften. We're gonna push our palms out hard. We're gonna come across the top of that lovely water, nice and soft. We're gonna push down hard. We're gonna come up nice and soft. We're gonna end in prayer position, pushing hard again. We're gonna do that 4 more times. I'm more interested in you getting the breathing right than knowing which one's hard and soft. Okay, one more time, everybody. So we'll finish your prayer position. So again, in that hard versus soft stuff, you notice we did a couple of nice soft moves, and then we did a couple like more firm ones like pushing and stuff. So we're doing a combination of yin and yang, hopefully keeping our energies balanced. We're going to step out to the corner. We're going to open up. This is a nice yang move, yin move. This is wild goose spreads wings. We're going to do 5 on each side, stepping out to the corner. One more. Come on back. Let's step to the other corner. Same motion with the shoulders. Opening up. Okay, one more, everyone. Come on back to center, and we're going to finish with settling our cheek. And so we're scooping up, setting down. One more nice deep breath. Great. So, Tai Chi for rehab. Plenty of time. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with the real basics. So, first of all, we're starting mountain pose. We're going to have our feet together. We're going to have our chest open, our hands open. Traditional Tai Chi energy starts this way with our hands kind of in front and a little fall here, because Tai Chi is all about roundness. But you know, I think we spend too much time like this, especially if some of you are like me and we're spending way too much time at home, too much time in front of the computer. So I like to start a mountain pose. Open us up, give us a chance to really expand our lungs, get a nice deep breath. This is the great void, the Wu Ji. As we breathe in, we cleanse our mind of all that external stuff. We open up our left foot, step on out, come into Tai Chi. Our hands are going to come up. We're going to soften all our joints. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths. We're going to go width of our face, width of our shoulders. We're going to take a nice deep abdominal breath. Our hands are going to be just about a hand's width away from our body. So again, if we start that all over again, not moving too fast, we're going to start in mountain pose. We're going to take a nice deep breath. We're going to clear our mind. As we pour all our weight into our right leg, we're going to step out left. We're going to step first with our toe, then set our heel, then shift our weight. If you've been having balance issues, that really slows down the momentum and keeps you upright a lot better. So 3 nice deep breaths. So one more time, just with me not saying much. Nice deep breath to prepare. Step come up, fingers come up, soften everything. The next thing we're going to do is a classic Tai Chi move, waving hands like clouds. I'm going to come in for that one so you can see a little bit better. I'm going to sit down, so go ahead and have a seat if you like. What that's going to look like is wax on, wax off. We're really doing Karate Kid. So one hand is doing this, the other hand's doing the same thing on the other way. So if we just practice one hand, go and put one hand on your hip. We're coming across our heart center, dropping down, coming across, coming back up. We're trying to, again, still kind of within the framework for our body. We're going to get into where we're turning our torso, so it's going to look a lot bigger. But the reality is that hand's pretty much staying within the framework of your body. You're not doing jazz hands. So if we add them in, it's up elevator, down elevator, hands come across, up elevator, down elevator, hands come across. I'm losing my bottom hand, sorry everybody. So nice, easy stuff. So, and again, if you don't get it, you won't be the first person. So what's gonna happen is this, our feet are just gonna sidestep out. We're doing railroad feet. We're gonna step out, same thing as we open up. We're gonna step out, get our toe, set our heel, shift our weight. Other foot comes in, toe, heel, shift our weight. We're gonna do 3 sets of 2. So there was 2. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So then we're going to put a little waist turn in. So again, without doing our hands, we're going to step out, turn a tiny bit. Step back in, turn a tiny bit. Step out, set your heel, turn a little bit. And this seems really boring until we put it all together and you go, wait, what? Okay. So we're going to put it all together. We're going to have taken our third nice deep breath. We're going to shift our weight to the right. We're going to step out left. Our waist turns to the left. Our hands go to the left. We're going to switch up and over. Right foot comes in. Waist goes to the right. Hands come to the right. Up elevator, down elevator. So I think I need to tell you all, those of you that belong to the athletic clubs, that you get, I lost my count. You get 2 visits a month to other clubs. So for those of you that are with me from Ojai and other places, if you come visit us, you get to come 2 times a month to come down to Avila. So I know I've been to a couple other clubs. They're always so welcoming. It's a great experience. So let me put it all together and talk about Tai Chi, not going to clubs. Let's start from the very beginning. Nice deep breath. Pour all your weight into your right leg. Step out a little bit left. Taoist healing energies enter the body from the left side That's why we're opening the left. Soften all your joints. 3 nice deep breaths. Hands and weight to the right. Step out left. Up elevator, down elevator. Nice deep breath. So we'll do that a couple more times. Like I said, if the goal is moving meditation, you want to be calm and relaxed while you're doing this. So it makes sense that we do it quite a few times so that you feel like, yeah, I really got this down. I feel comfortable. So from the very beginning, nice deep breath. And for those of you that are with me a lot, I appreciate your patience as we go through this. Hands come up, soften on your joints. 3 nice deep breaths. Hands away to the right. Step out left. Nice deep breath in. Okay, one more time, and then we'll add in the next move. And then, believe it or not, we just do waving hands and clouds back out. We take a nice deep breath, and you've learned a whole complete Tai Chi for health form. So, good stuff. Nice deep breath, everybody. When you're ready, one step on out. Shift your right. Come on up. 3 nice deep breaths. Hands away to the right. Nice deep breath, everybody. So the next move is pretty simple. Our feet aren't going to move, but we're going to shift our weight. And so what's going to happen is we're going to shift our weight to the left. Then we're going to kind of swirl our hips around. We're going to do a figure eight with our hips. Our weight's coming to the right. Then it's going to come back to the left. And then it's going to be to the right. So what's happening is you're getting all 4 quadrants of your feet. You know, as you come across, you're kind of on your toe. You're swirling back, coming up on your right toe, sitting back on your right heel, coming back. So that's what's happening with feet. And of course, the feet start the motion, the waist follows the feet, the shoulders follow the waist, and the hands follow the shoulders. There's one thing we do where we start with our hands, but normally in Tai Chi, everything starts from your feet. So just remember that if you get confused, like, what am I doing? It's more important that you do your feet. And like I said, if you want to sit down and do this and just do your hands, I'm okay with that, but classically it starts in the feet. So the movement with the hands is just going to be, we've taken that nice deep breath to prepare. We're going to set down a package to the left. We're going to lift up our wrists. We're going to slide our fingers across, and again, visualize whatever you want, a nice table runner, a nice calm water, whatever you like. We're going to turn our wrists around. We're going to come up, again, a silk banner if you like. Palms are going to open up to the right. Open that right foot out. So my foot, oh, as I fall over. I can't wait to get back into our normal settings. We're opening up our foot. We're externally rotating our femur. So hands are coming over, externally rotating, pushing, shifting our weight to the right. If that hurts your leg and you don't like to move your knee, that's okay. You can just, and you're just not being so big on that. So whatever works for you. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Nice deep breath. Setting down that package to the right, lifting up our wrists, fingertips following our wrists, coming up to the right, shutting the gate on the left. So if you want a little positive mind speak about that, again, this comes from Tai Chi for rehab. We're going to start the first one. We're setting down our worries. We're moving away from them. We're rising up above our worries, and we're shutting the gate on. Good Tai Chi practice, leave all that stuff at the door. And then if you want, you can think about it a different way. Setting them down over here might be the answer. Again, moving away from them, rising up above, shutting the gate. So that's it. That's Tai Chi for rehab. We do waving hands and clouds back out. Let's do one more harmonizing yin and yang, and then we'll finish up the whole form, and then we'll do that a couple more times. I'll turn my back to you, and we'll do it a couple times because some people work better with me than the back, and I still haven't figured out whether I'm going the wrong way or not. So nice deep breath, setting down, lifting your wrists, coming across, coming up, shutting the gate. So you'll notice we're doing a lot of stuff across our midline. That's good for the neuroplasticity of our brain. By doing that, we're actually engaging the corpus callosum, which is the fibrous connective tissue between the 2 hemispheres of our brain. So good stuff. Nice deep breath. So if we put it all together, I'm going to do the whole way, all the way out, all the way back, finish with 3 nice deep breaths again. You can see what it looks like. We'll do that 2 or 3 times. I'll turn my back. We'll do it 2 or 3 times the other way. And then we'll move in. We'll do all the forms that we've been learning for a while here, there at the club and at Parks and Rec. And are you going to come in this time, or are you going to stay out? He's just nosing. He's half cat. We're going to start in mountain pose. Nice deep breath. Oh, clear your mind. Pour all your weight into your right leg. Step out left. Set your heel. Shift your weight. Hands come up. Soften all your joints. So we get hands and weight to the right. Start out left. Waving hands like clouds. Nice deep breath, everybody. Getting ready for harmonizing yin and yang hands. Setting down. Picking up our wrists. Moving away. Coming back after that left shoulder. Shutting the gate towards the right. Nice deep breath. Same the other side. Nice deep breath. So this time, hands and weight are going to the left. We're going to step out right. And then we finish with 3 nice deep breaths. And then traditional Tai Chi greeting and goodbye is Xie Xie. It means thank you in Chinese. And it's a soft right fist, an open left palm symbolizing friendship, and a bent left thumb symbolizing humility. So when I forget my count, it's that thumb. So thank you all. We're going to do that a couple more times. And hopefully, like I said, you'll walk out here feeling like you know at least one form of Tai Chi. So we'll start in mountain pose. Nice deep breath. Step on out. Set your heel. Shift your weight. Hands come up. Soften all your joints. Hands and weight to the right. Step out left. Nice deep breath, everybody. Set down, pick up, come across. Another. Shut the gate. Come on back to center. Nice deep breath. Same thing, other side. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the right. Step out left. Step out right. Sorry, everybody. Three nice deep breaths. Hands and feet together. So I'm going to turn my back. We'll do the exact same thing 2 more times, and then we'll go through. We'll do all the forms we've learned at least twice, once face on, one to the back. So whichever one you prefer, because I know I'm running about 50-50 on my usual class members. So we're going to start here. Nice deep breath. When you're ready, go ahead and step on out. Set your heel. Shift your weight. Hands come up. 3 nice deep breaths. Hands and weight to the right. Unlatch the door. Waving hands like clouds. Nice deep breath, everybody. Harmonizing yin and yang hands, setting down, lifting up your wrists, sliding across that body of water, that table water, coming up that silk banner, shutting the gate. Keep that right shoulder down. Nice deep breath, everybody. Same thing, other side. Setting down, picking up the wrists, moving across, coming up, shutting the gate. Again, shoulder stays down on this side. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the left, step out right. Nice deep breath, 3 times, everybody. And so instead of finishing, we're going to shift our weight to the right, and we're going to waving hands and clouds back to the left. We're going to do the whole form all over again. Nice deep breath. Harmonizing yin and yang hands, setting down, coming up, coming across, coming up to the corner, shutting the gate. Nice deep breath. Same thing, other side. Nice deep breath, everybody. Hands and weight to the left, step out right. Really nice deep breaths. And then I propose that we move straight into Tai Chi for arthritis. So after that third breath, we're going to drop our hands down, rolling out a drum. We're going to pick up, present that package straight ahead of us. Where our hands are going to come down, they're going to re-push out. We're going to step out to the corner, single whip. Yang style, Pursuit style single whip, hands open, hands and weight back to the left, waving hands and clouds to the right this time, everyone. Again, we've moved on to Tai Chi for arthritis now. Nice deep breath, single whip to the left this time. Open up, looking back to that back middle finger if you can. Hands back, weight back, waving hands and clouds to the left. The good news is all the waving hands and clouds are 3 sets of 2. So one more. Nice deep breath. We're going to pour all our weight into our left leg. We're going to turn our right leg because we're going 90 degrees to the left. We're going to brush and push. We're going to reach out. We're going to play the lute. We're going to parry, parry, punch over, embrace the tiger, push the mountain. Heel toe to the front. We're going to do the same thing going the other way. We're going to take a nice deep breath. We're going to pour our weight into our right leg, toe in our left leg. Windshield wiper our hands, brush knee, push. Reach out, play the lute. Parry, parry, punch. Open up, push the mountain. So your right foot should be ahead of your body because then all you do is you pour your weight into your right leg, you bring your left heel around, shift your weight to the left, bring your right foot around. Nice deep breath. Tai Chi for arthritis, that was the beginning of it. We're going to go waving hands and clouds, starting into Tai Chi for diabetes. Nice deep breath, everybody. Bear maiden work shuttle, another cross lateral body movement. Guard your head, push off your opponent. Same thing, other side. Stepping out right, pushing with the left, guarding with the right. Nice deep breath. Toe kick, best your abilities. More important to get your nose, finger, and toes lined up than it is to get that foot up tall. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the left, step out right. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the right, step out left, everybody. Waving hands like clouds. Nice deep breath. So this time our left hand and foot are going to come in. We're going to form a ball of energy. We're going to ward off. We're going to turn to. We're going to roll back. We're going to look back. We're going to bend our elbow, pierce our ear, push. And then we're going to push the mountain. Heel toe to the front. Nice deep breath to prepare. We're going to do the same thing other side. We're going to make a ball of energy. Bring in our right foot. Step out with the right. Ward off. Roll back. Look back. Bend our elbow. Pierce our ear. Push. Open up. And push. Heel toe to the front. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the left. Step out right. Nice deep breath, everybody. So then we're going to move into our complex move, our Tai Chi for energy. We're going to start out with harmonizing yin and yang hands again. We're going to set down. We're going to pick up. But this time as we come across, we're going to pick up a little bit of good energy. We're going to bring it up. We're going to spiral around. We're going to toe right toe out, come across, pick up our left foot, set down our heel, look back, turn back. Like I said, this is the complicated one. Our right hand and foot are coming forward. Our right hand and foot are coming up. Nice deep breath. That's the worst thing I'm going to make you do all day. Single whip out to the left, open up, look out the cupboards like Gladys Kravitz, hand and weight back, waving hands like clouds. Nice deep breath, everybody. Covered punch. We're going to pour all our weight into our right. We're going to slide our left heel out, lay down the tablecloth, palms up. Watch that right hand come across to the left. Now we're going to draw the bow, point that finger, and then punch. Bring your right foot. Nice deep breath. Same thing other side. All our weight's in our left. Slide out our right. Lay down the tablecloth. Palm up on the left this time, coming across to the right. Draw the bow. Punch. Bring your left foot. Nice deep breath, everybody. Single whip to the right. Open up. Hands back, weight back. Waving hands like clouds. Okay, we're going to do golden guard again. So this is that complicated one. We're going to weight to the right, toe out left, hands to the right, hands come to the left. We're going to pick up our right heel, set it down, look back over our shoulders, start scooping forward. Left hand and foot come forward this time. Left hand and foot come up. Pop it in our other wrist. 3 nice deep breaths. So for those of you that have to go, I really feel like I need to, for my class folks, do one face on. So we're going to keep it up. We're going to do one more time. But like I said, if you got to go, you got to go. I appreciate you being here. Those of you that are new and from other clubs, thanks for checking us out. We appreciate it. And we will go through and do one more time. So let me figure out which way I'm going. I'm going that way. Okay. Oh, nice deep breath, everybody. Clear your mind. When you're ready, step on out. Hands come up. Soften all your joints. 3 nice deep breaths. Hands and weight to the right. Step out left. Nice deep breath, everybody. Harmonizing yin and yang hands, setting down, moving away, rising up, shutting the gate. Nice deep breath. Same thing, other side. Nice deep breath, everybody. Hands and weight to the left, step out right. Nice deep breath. So this is a little bit easier to see. We're going to roll out the drum. We're going to pick up the package. We're going to shift our weight to the right. We're going to step out a little bit left. Represent the package. Nice deep breath. Single whip to the right. Hands back, weight back. I'm not going to move my feet because otherwise I'm going to lose you guys. Waving hands like clouds. I'm just going to shift my weight. This is how you do Tai Chi in a phone booth. But it makes me completely lose my count. I think that's it. Nice deep breath. First brush knee push. Windshield wiper your hands. Brush knee push. Reach out. Play the lute. Parry. Parry. Punch over. Embrace the tiger. Push the mountain. I think we've got single whip to the left. Sorry about that. Nice deep breath. Same thing other side. I get to take a look at all of you and I forget what I'm doing. Parry. Parry. Punch. Embrace the tiger. Push the mountain. Heel toe to the front. Great. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the right. Step out left. Waving hands like clouds. Nice deep breath. So fair maiden. Guard your head. Push off your opponent. Same thing. Step to the other corner. Guard your head. Push your opponent. Nice deep breath. And I'm going to toe kick here. And like I said, do what works for your body. You're going to come up. You're going to kick out. More important to keep your nose, fingers, and toes in alignment than to get that foot up tall. Nice deep breath, everybody. Hands and weight to the left. Step out right. Nice deep breath. Ooh, hands and weight to the right. Step out left. Nice deep breath, everybody. So stroking bird's tail, we're going to hand and foot come in. We're going to ward off. We're going to roll back. Again, you're looking back. We're going to bend that elbow, pierce our ear, push. Open up, push the mountain. Heel toe to the front. Nice deep breath. Same thing other side. Ball of energy. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Open up. Push the mountain. Heel toe to the front. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the left. Nice deep breath, everybody. So here's our Tai Chi for energy. We're going to set down. We're going to pick up. We're going to come across. We're going to pick up a little bit of good earth energy. We're going to bring it. We're going to spiral it around. Toe out right. Shift your weight to the right. Pick up your left. Set it down. Look back over your shoulders. Start the scoop. Right hand and foot come forward. Right hand and foot come up. Nice deep breath. Single whip to the left. Hands back, weight back, waving hands like clouds. Nice deep breath. Covered punch. Arms up, come across. Draw the bow. Bring your back foot. Nice deep breath. Same to the other side, slide out. Come across. Draw the bow. Punch. Bring the back foot. Nice deep breath. Single whip. Hands back, way back. With all the new folks, I realized how fast I was talking and I was going way fast. I apologize. Nice deep breath, everybody. Hands away to the right, step out left. Come across. Get the right foot, set it down, and move back. Start the scoop. Left hand and foot forward, left hand and foot up. Nice deep breath. Thank you, thank you. We'll do a little bit of cool down, so tighten everything up. Tighten everything up. One more time. 3 nice deep breaths. Go ahead and ground your energy, tap on your thighs. I appreciate you all being here. Hopefully things are starting to open up.